When constructing our main task, which was to create a music video, CD cover and website, we used a range of technology that was used in the real world of media in order to ensure our finished project was of the highest quality. I felt that the most essential piece of technology that I used throughout the project was the Apple Mac, as well as my own Samsung laptop, as it allowed me to work from school and also from home, therefore allowing me to complete all the required work on time. The Apple Mac at school already came loaded with all the software that I would require throughout the project, so when needing to edit using Photoshop or Premiere Pro, I would do this at school, rather than at home, where I chose to add to my blog and type up scripts and generally searching for the tasks. The next tool I found massively important during the project was the software Adobe Premiere Pro, as it allowed me to edit the main video and other videos for the research part of the coursework. One feature on Premiere Pro that I found very helpful during the editing process is the mark in and mark out tool, as it allowed me to be able to cut and crop sections of the video accurately to make sure they were the right length. Another tool on Premiere Pro which I found massively useful was the razor tool, as it allowed me to be able to quickly cut large sections of video or audio that I didn't want from the whole stage. The next piece of software I used and found was massively influential was Adobe Photoshop. This was used during the construction of the Digipack, and it allowed us to be able to create it much quicker, and it was so much more straightforward to accurately create the album cover. We already had experience of using this software due to the fact that it was the main tool we used during our AS Media coursework. Therefore, when designing and constructing the album front, back and inner cover, we managed to manipulate and arrange the individual sections in order to create a realistic and authentic looking album cover which related very well to our chosen genre. It has various tools such as the quick selection tool which enabled us to delete the unwanted background from the image, and also various filters which meant we could alter the brightness or contrast of any image. But overall I felt that without Photoshop at our disposal, it would have made the construction of the album cover much more difficult and much more time consuming. Another piece of technology that was crucial during the task was Microsoft Word. We used this in planning out scripts for analyses, as it was an easily transferable format on all platforms. It also gave us the ability to create tables quickly and easily for the risk assessment, which would have otherwise taken much more time if attempted with other methods. Another reason why it proved to be so important was its ability to spell check our work, unlike Rick's, and therefore when we were written up our long scripts or long analyses, it would ensure our written work was completely correct. Now going on to how we decided to display our work, and there was only one obvious choice, and that was Wix. We used it last year during our AS Media coursework, and so it was clear we should use it again due to the fact that it was so easy to add photos and videos in a creative and appealing fashion. It also allowed us to be able to drop text in easily while being able to manipulate it so that it could be exactly where we wanted it to be. Without Wix, I don't know how we would have presented our work, as it gave us the opportunity to be expressed and use as many different types of media as we could possibly fit in. Another thing we used during the project was YouTube and Vimeo. We used both of these websites in order to upload all of our videos from the research, planning and evaluation sections. Both of these sites enabled us to easily upload the videos, and it ensured that when looking for the video, they would all be safe and collected together. Both these websites were also compatible with Wix, and allowing us to easily upload those videos onto our blogs, hence giving us a wider range of media to present with. We mainly used it in the research and evaluation questions section of the course. However, we also used it in learning how to use Premiere Pro more effectively, as well as being able to use it in gaining a better knowledge of what an authentic music video looked like, by researching more into already published professional videos. Without these two websites, I don't feel we would have been able to give such a creative and wide range of presentation of skills. Another piece of software which is already loaded in the Mac at school was QuickTime Player. This was a very useful tool, as it meant during the construction videos we were able to use this software in order to screen record and evidence the construction process during making a music video, album cover and also the website. The next piece of technology we used was the camera. In our case we used the Nikon. It was essential to our project's success due to the fact that we used it in photo taking during the construction of the Digipack. But more importantly, we used it in videoing the actual music video itself. We used it last year in recording videos for the AS coursework, and so we already had some experience with it. As well as this, we had used it this year during the research and planning where we created videos, and this aided in creating a successful video. Another piece of technology we used was a USB stick. This proved to be much more important in think due to the fact that when needing to transfer large files or videos from the Mac at school to my laptop at home, I found it difficult to email them as the files tended to be too big, and therefore the USB was the preferred option and proved to be essential in the success of the project. Another piece of technology we used is our mobile phones, and these proved to be important due to the fact that we used them for many voice recordings where we discussed what we were going to do in our conversation panel, and also for specific videos in the research I used my phone for voice recordings, which I would then add to the video afterwards. The final tool I used was Google, and this provided me with the opportunity to be able to use external sites such as Dynamate and Powtoon, which meant I was able to present my work in a much more aesthetically pleasing way, and I could therefore use a range of media platforms to demonstrate my ability to showcase in a professional and attractive fashion. Without all of these pieces of technology and software, I don't think I would have been able to achieve what I have achieved during this year, and I feel I have used a wide range effectively, presented them in a very attractive way.